Hi there guys, welcome to Such Is Life, a channel dedicated to exploring the mysteries and complexities of life and philosophy revolving around it. On this channel, we will delve into a variety of topics related to life and how we live it, including personal growth, relationships, and the search for meaning and purpose. Whether you are a seasoned philosopher or just starting to think about the big questions in life, we hope you will join us on this journey of discovery and self-exploration. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the mysteries of life together. In today's discussion, we ask our resident AI to ponder the do something, anything principle, also known as the principle of action, which is a concept that emphasizes the importance of taking action rather than remaining passive or indecisive. It encourages individuals to act, regardless of the specific action taken, with the belief that any action is better than inaction. At its core, the principle is rooted in the idea that taking action leads to progress, growth, and learning, whereas inaction often results in stagnation or missed opportunities. By embracing this philosophy, individuals are motivated to overcome inertia, fear, or uncertainty and engage in productive or meaningful activities. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a situation where you couldn't make up your mind? Maybe you were faced with multiple choices, or perhaps fear and uncertainty prevented you from taking the first step. It's in these moments that the principle of action comes into play. Instead of dwelling in the realm of endless contemplation, this philosophy urges us to do something, anything. But why is taking action so crucial? Consider this: how many times have you waited for the perfect plan or solution, only to realize that time had slipped away and opportunities were lost? The principle of action challenges this inclination towards perfectionism and encourages us to embrace imperfection. It reminds us that any action, no matter how small, is often better than no action at all. The do something, anything principle acknowledges that waiting for the perfect plan or solution can be counterproductive. Instead, it encourages experimentation, trial and error, and learning through action. It recognizes that taking imperfect action can lead to valuable insights and course corrections along the way. This principle finds application in various aspects of life. For example, in personal development, it encourages individuals to try new experiences, explore different paths, and take steps towards their goals, even if they are unsure or face obstacles. In creative endeavors, it emphasizes the importance of starting projects, even if the outcome is uncertain, as the process itself can foster inspiration and improvement. Several philosophical perspectives offer insights and reflections on the do something, anything principle. Here are a few examples. Pragmatism. Pragmatist philosophers, such as William James and John Dewey, emphasize the practical consequences of action. They argue that the value of an idea or belief lies in its practical outcomes. From a pragmatist perspective, the do something, anything principle aligns with the idea that action allows us to test and refine our beliefs, leading to practical knowledge and growth. Existentialism. Existentialist philosophers, like Jean-Paul Sartre and Friedrich Nietzsche, focus on the individual's freedom and responsibility to create their own meaning in life. The do something, anything principle resonates with existentialism by emphasizing personal agency and the importance of making choices and taking responsibility for the outcomes. It encourages individuals to actively shape their lives rather than passively accepting predetermined paths. Pragmatic idealism. Philosopher William James coined the term pragmatic idealism to describe the harmonization of action and idealistic aspirations. According to this perspective, taking action is seen as a means of realizing one's ideals and values. It recognizes that the pursuit of lofty ideals requires practical steps, and the do something, anything principle serves as a reminder to translate our aspirations into tangible actions. These philosophical perspectives offer different angles through which we can understand and appreciate the do something, anything principle. They provide diverse frameworks for exploring the value of action, personal responsibility, the pursuit of ideals, and mindful engagement with the present moment. From a psychological perspective, our aversion to the do something, anything philosophy can stem from various factors. One common barrier is the fear of failure, as the potential for mistakes and negative outcomes can deter us from taking action. Perfectionism, characterized by excessively high standards, can also hinder us, as we may feel the need for a perfect plan or flawless execution before acting. Analysis paralysis, where we become overwhelmed by overthinking and indecisiveness, can lead to inaction. Additionally, our comfort zones and familiarity bias may keep us from embracing the unknown and stepping outside our comfort zones. Lack of clarity or direction, along with cognitive biases like the status quo bias and confirmation bias, can further contribute to our resistance. Recognizing and understanding these psychological barriers can help us address and overcome them, enabling us to embrace the philosophy of do something, anything and take meaningful action in our lives. Here are a few psychological takes on this principle. Behavioral psychology. Behavioral psychology emphasizes the role of actions and behaviors in shaping our experiences and outcomes. The do something, anything principle aligns with this perspective by emphasizing that taking action is essential for behavior change and personal growth. It highlights the idea that engaging in new behaviors or breaking old patterns can lead to positive psychological outcomes. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. CBT is a therapeutic approach that focuses on how thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected. From a CBT perspective, the do something, anything principle can be seen as a behavioral activation technique. By taking action, individuals can interrupt negative thinking patterns, challenge avoidance behaviors, and improve their overall mood and well-being. Flow theory. Flow theory, proposed by psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, suggests that people experience a state of flow when they are fully engaged and immersed in an activity. The do something, anything principle aligns with flow theory by encouraging individuals to actively participate in activities that challenge and stimulate them. By engaging in meaningful and enjoyable activities, individuals can experience a state of flow, which contributes to enhanced well-being and a sense of fulfillment. These psychological perspectives highlight the role of action, behavior change, motivation, and resilience in promoting psychological well-being and personal growth. They provide insights into how the do something, anything principle can be integrated into therapeutic approaches and applied in daily life to enhance psychological functioning. But wait, does this mean we should throw caution to the wind and act recklessly? Not at all. The principle of action recognizes the importance of thoughtful consideration and decision-making. It's about finding the balance between analysis paralysis and taking the first step. It acknowledges that waiting for the perfect moment might never come and that progress can only be achieved through deliberate action. Now, some may argue that blind action without proper planning can lead to unwanted consequences or wasted effort. And they have a valid point. After all, strategic thinking and reflection are vital in making informed choices. However, the principle of action doesn't dismiss these elements. Instead, it encourages us to strike a harmonious balance between thoughtful consideration and the willingness to act. Imagine a painter standing before a blank canvas, uncertain of where to begin. Should they continue pondering the perfect brushstroke, or should they dive in and let their creativity guide them? The principle of action suggests that even if the first brushstroke is imperfect, it sets the wheels in motion. It ignites inspiration, leads to course corrections, and ultimately fosters growth. So how can we conclude this discussion? In contemplating the philosophy of do something, anything, we have explored its essence, philosophical underpinnings, and psychological implications. It serves as a reminder that inaction often stifles growth, while action opens the doors to endless possibilities. As we reflect upon this principle, we discover a moral note that resonates deeply. The moral note that emerges from the do something, anything philosophy is the recognition of our innate capacity for resilience, adaptability, and personal transformation. It reminds us that we are not bound by the limitations of our circumstances or the confines of our fears. Instead, we possess the power to shape our lives, break free from inertia, and make a positive impact on ourselves and others. By embracing the philosophy of action, we shed the shackles of perfectionism and the fear of failure. We understand that it is through imperfect action that we learn, grow, and create. We accept that taking risks, venturing into the unknown, and overcoming obstacles are essential components of our journey. So there you go, folks. Thanks for joining us on Such Is Life channel for this brief thought experiment. We hope that you have enjoyed exploring the mysteries and complexities of life and philosophy with us. Remember, life is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, and there is always more to learn and discover. We encourage you to continue thinking deeply about the big questions in life and to seek out new experiences and perspectives that can help you to grow and evolve. We look forward to sharing more insights and ideas with you on future episodes of Such Is Life. If you like the content, we would love to hear your comments below, and remember to have a healthy discussion so we all can benefit together. We would appreciate it if you could share, like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be updated with our upcoming thought-provoking discussions on this channel. One small gesture from you means the world to us as we try to navigate our own YouTube life. Until next time, guys, take care and keep exploring the mysteries of life.